In new media today, there is no reliable separation between the producer and the audience since its distinction is blurred. Social media started off small, but built itself up to an empire with multiple platforms. These platforms, such as Facebook and Twitter, give individuals the power to share whatever content they desire, upholding no concern over ethics or liability.
Cyberbullying is a repetitive aggression or intent to hurt someone.
Cyberbullying is harassing someone on the internet, threatening someone, making claims against another person.
Just anything digital that hurts or offends people.
I have before been a bully. I was insecure, I didn't feel good about myself. I mean, that person I felt was better than me in every way, and I thought, maybe if I could find a way to bring them down, I'd feel a lot better about myself.
Howard Rheingold offers a few literacies for the 21st century. He mentioned that the consumer himself has to be his own critic.
I always think, okay, what if I'm famous one day? Someone's going to be able to pull up that information eventually, so I'm really careful about what I post online.
Through social platforms, an individual's reputation may be on the line.
What you put online will stay online. Whatever it is, it stays around long after people have moved on, changed their viewpoint.
Once it's posted online, you can't take it off. You can't. It's there forever.
In order to feel like they have a voice, some students converse online.
I don't think anyone should have their address or phone number on Facebook. It's not the white pages. It's an online social site.
Certain secondary school teachers from the Lower Mainland came up with great ideas to incorporate cyberbullying in the classroom to educate students and added suggestions for how parents can help.
I think if we're going to change any dynamic in education, it has to be to the understanding use of technology and how to protect ourselves as individuals from it.
I do feel that it's our responsibility as teachers to inform our students about cyberbullying, have maybe a few lessons based around cyberbullying. I think the discussion that we need to have with students and adults, is we have these tools that exist, but we are unaware of the powers that exist within these avenues. So we're not really educated in terms of the positives and negatives with these social media avenues that exist today.
It's not just the highlight factor of what's happened in the current media, it's what's happened over time. It's just that it becomes more prevalent with aspects of social media.
Parents need to be aware of what's going on, especially through the teenage years. People are changing, kids want freedom, but they do need to have solid boundaries put in place as well.
Cyberbullying has been highlighted through the case of Amanda Todd. Students engaged in emotionally harming her through social media, which led to her suicide.
That there are many more cases that are coming to the forefront ever since the case with Amanda Todd.
Other one that media is talking about is sexting as well, and using body image in that form to bully people into that. And in recent cases, the Amanda Todd situation comes to light of that in regards of using the images that can be so taken quickly and used against individuals.
When it's online, it's always following you around. It's at home, in your bedroom, it's everywhere.
People think it's just a one-off incident, and people don't do much to address it because all you hear, is the name Amanda Todd. Whereas that day there were probably, a bunch of other people being bullied on the internet. The other issue with social media is you don't get the full story. No one really went in depth as to why she was being bullied.
You could make a fake account and just friend that person, say, oh yeah, I'm a friend of this person, even though it's secretly you.
A lot of students just don't feel connected enough with their teachers and administration to go talk to them about that kind of thing. People won't take it to the administration because they just don't feel like there's anything that can be done. You really have to remind people that what they do on the internet does affect a real person, not just this online entity. If it's more known that a lot of people are being bullied on the internet, it'll make it a more serious issue, and social media will only perpetuate that being solved.
Bullying isn't exclusive to an elementary school or a high school situation.
We need to work together as a collective whole to solve this issue.
Stop feeding the fire. Once we start to ignore it and really start making a big deal about it, because bullying is just to get that reaction too. And the bigger of a reaction we put, it will make the bully feel like they succeeded and they can do it again. No matter what, it will always be there. I don't think you can ever really get rid of it.
I don't know if it can ever, come to a complete end.
I think it won't stop completely, but I hope that it would stop.
But if the media stops talking about bullying, then the vast majority of people are like, oh, things must have been solved and gone away. And they don't.
Looking for a way home, looking for the great escape.